Hi teacher, in this part I'm going to talk about culture class in a specific activity, my final conclusion about all the cars. So I'm going to start with this. Well, first, what is a modal verb? The modal verbs are a special kind of helping verb. A modal verb helps main verb to express the mood of the subject and the same time it can indicate a possibility, permission, ability, etc. My first example is a clause. Is we have to know about culture. We is the subject. Have to is the modal verb in this case. Now is the main verb and about like is a preposition. Culture is the object of the preposition and its part of a speech is a noun. My other example is we shall investigate more about English culture. Well, we, the subject or pronoun, shall, the modal verb or auxiliary, investigate is the main verb, and more is like the quantifiers, countable, and about preposition, English culture, English is the adjective, culture is noun, so about English culture is a prepositional phrase. Culture is a noun. The other grammatical structure is sequence adverse verb. They are words that indicate the order of events or actions within a sentence or passage. Okay, my first sequence adverse is first. The phrase is first like a group because first of all we have to be a group for knowing about culture. And my other example in the sequence adverse is finally. Finally, because after all, we have to investigate about musician, art, pictures, artists, about English culture because in the future we will be teachers of this language. I continue with relative clauses. Well, relative clauses are dependent clauses that provide additional information about a noun or a noun phrase in a sentence. There exists who, that, was, which, such as relative pronouns. My examples focus in relative clauses is English culture or culture, that is the head noun, which is important because in the future we will be teachers of this language. It's a very large clause, I think so. Well, which is the relative pronoun is the verb. Important is the adjective because it's a subordinated conjunction that connect two clauses. In is a preposition, that is the article, future is a noun, we is the subject, will is the auxiliary verb, and be is the main verb, teachers is a noun, of this language is a prepositional phrase, of is the preposition, this is like the adjective, and language is a noun. My second example is similar because, well, English culture head noun, who, relative, other relative pronoun, helps the main verb, use is the possessive adjective, better is other adjective, and understand is a verb, that is the article, language is a noun. First, my opinion about the final conclusion was made for me is important and exclusive because it was a good experience to learn about musician, artist, picture, paintings, readings about English culture. My final conclusion was directed to my classmates and my teacher.